De eternal fascination with the pyramids. Since the dawn of history, the pyramids have stood as one of humanity's greatest enigmas. These colossal monuments rise from the desert sands of Egypt, dominate the landscapes of Mesoamerica, and even appear in lesser-known civilizations around the world. Wherever they are found, they evoke the same question: how could ancient societies, without modern machines, build structures so immense, so precise, and so enduring? The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, has fascinated scientists, historians, and curious minds for centuries. Built more than 4,000 years ago, it remains almost perfectly aligned with true north. Its proportions reflect advanced mathematical knowledge, and its massive stone blocks weigh several tons each. Despite centuries of study, there are still debates about the methods used to transport, cut, and position these stones with such precision. And Egypt is not alone. In Mexico, the Mayan and Aztec pyramids reveal complex astronomical alignments and ceremonial purposes. In South America, ancient cultures also constructed pyramid-like structures. Even in China, massive pyramid-shaped burial mounds echo the same architectural form. This worldwide presence raises a fundamental question: why did civilizations that supposedly never interacted choose to build such similar monuments? This is where the great mystery lies. Some scholars argue that pyramids are simply the most stable and logical shape for building large monuments. Others suggest deeper reasons: symbolic connections with the cosmos, or even shared knowledge that transcended cultural boundaries. But the fascination doesn't stop there. In recent decades, alternative theories have emerged suggesting that perhaps these structures are not only the result of human ingenuity. Could it be that they were inspired, or even constructed, with the help of extraterrestrial beings? In this video, we will explore the two sides of the debate. On one hand, the human engineering theories, showing the intelligence, organization, and determination of ancient peoples. On the other, the extraterrestrial theories, which point to mysterious alignments, advanced mathematics, and legends of gods from the sky. Finally, we will confront what science can actually prove, and where mystery still reigns. The pyramids, after all, are more than stone monuments. They are symbols of our quest for knowledge, our curiosity about the past, and our eternal wonder about whether we are alone in the universe. The human theories, engineering beyond its time. When analyzing the pyramids, many experts argue that we do not need to invoke extraterrestrials to explain their existence. Human ingenuity, combined with organization and determination, may be enough to account for these achievements. According to traditional archaeology, the Egyptians developed ingenious techniques to transport and position massive blocks of stone. The most accepted theory is that workers used ramps, sledges, and wooden rollers to move the stones across the desert. With thousands of laborers working together, progress was slow but constant. The construction of the Great Pyramid, for example, may have taken around 20 years and involved tens of thousands of workers. But it wasn't only brute strength. The Egyptians had advanced mathematical and astronomical knowledge. They observed the stars to align their monuments with incredible precision. They understood geometry and proportions to design structures that would withstand millennia. For them, building a pyramid was not just a feat of engineering. It was an act of devotion, a way of connecting with eternity and the divine. The Mayans, too, constructed their pyramids with astronomical alignments in mind. Temples like Chichen Itza in Mexico are designed so that, during equinoxes, the sunlight creates the illusion of a serpent descending the steps. Such precision demonstrates a profound understanding of both mathematics and the cosmos. Modern simulations and reconstruction show that, with enough labor, coordination, and knowledge, it is indeed possible for ancient civilizations to have built these monuments without extraterrestrial help. Perhaps the real mystery is not whether aliens were involved, but whether we are underestimating the intelligence and capabilities of our ancestors. The human theory reminds us that ancient societies were not primitive or ignorant. They were brilliant, creative, and deeply connected to the natural world. To reduce their achievements to alien help may be, in a sense, to deny their true genius. The extraterrestrial theories, help from the stars? Still, many people are not satisfied with human explanations alone. The sheer scale, precision, and mystery of the pyramids have led some to believe in a more extraordinary possibility, that extraterrestrial beings may have played a role. Writers like Erich von Däniken popularized this idea in the 20th century, and shows like Ancient Aliens brought it to mainstream culture. According to this theory, the pyramid's alignment with constellations, the use of massive stone blocks cut with surgical precision, and the similarities between structures across the globe all point to something beyond human capability at the time. One striking example is the alignment of the three pyramids of Giza with the three stars of Orion's belt. Coincidence or deliberate design? And if it was deliberate, how could ancient peoples achieve such astronomical knowledge without modern instruments? Another argument lies in the sheer weight of the stones. Some blocks in Egypt and elsewhere weigh more than 50 tons. Even with ramps, the logistics of transporting and lifting such stones seem almost impossible without advanced machinery. Beyond the technical details, there are also ancient legends. Many cultures spoke of gods descending from the heavens, bringing knowledge and wisdom to humankind. Could these gods actually have been visitors from other planets? Skeptics argue that these claims are based on speculation rather than evidence. Yet the fascination persists. The extraterrestrial theory taps into a deep human desire to believe that we are not alone, and that perhaps our ancestors were chosen to receive guidance from advanced civilizations beyond Earth. Whether true or not, these theories have become part of popular culture, fueling countless books, documentaries, and debates. They remind us that the pyramids are not only monuments of stone but also monuments of imagination, inviting us to dream of what might be possible. What science and mystery reveal together. So where do science and mystery meet? Archaeology provides strong evidence that humans were capable of building pyramids. Yet, there remain open questions that fuel curiosity and speculation. For instance, while we understand the general principles of construction, many details are still debated. How exactly were the blocks transported over long distances? How were they cut so precisely? Why did so many different civilizations, separated by oceans, choose such a similar form of architecture? Some scientists suggest that knowledge could have been passed down through forgotten global networks. Others propose that the pyramid is simply the most stable structure possible, which is why it emerged independently in different cultures. And then there are the unanswered mysteries. Advanced scanning technology has revealed hidden chambers inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, whose purposes are still unknown. New archaeological discoveries continue to raise more questions than answers. Perhaps the greatest lesson is that the pyramids reflect both the brilliance of human civilizations and the depth of the unknown. Science explains much, but mystery remains, and that is what makes the pyramids so endlessly fascinating. They are not only archaeological relics. They are puzzles that challenge us to rethink history, to imagine possibilities, and to confront the limits of our knowledge. In the end, the pyramids remain one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Whether they were built entirely by human ingenuity or with some kind of help from beyond, their grandeur cannot be denied. If we accept the human explanation, then the pyramids are a testament to the extraordinary intelligence, organization, and resilience of our ancestors. If we lean toward the extraterrestrial theories, then the pyramids become symbols of cosmic connection, hints that we may not be alone in the universe. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. Perhaps ancient civilizations were far more advanced than we think, and at the same time, myths of gods from the sky reflect encounters with realities we still do not fully understand. What is certain is that the pyramids continue to inspire awe and curiosity. They remind us of the power of human creativity, the vastness of the cosmos, and the eternal questions that drive us. Where did we come from? How much have we forgotten? Are we truly alone? What do you think? Are the pyramids purely human achievements, or is there something more behind their construction? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this exploration, like the video, subscribe for more mysteries of the past, and share this content with others who love history and the unknown. The mystery of the pyramids lives on. And perhaps that is their greatest purpose, not only to stand the test of time but to keep challenging humanity to seek answers, to look up at the stars, and to never stop asking questions.